Hi guys, so I am back to show you a little project. I hope this angle is fine. I'm always having problems with the angles. I'm sorry. Anyway, I have this little junk journal that I just finished, and the paper that I use is Artie Maze's digital kit, and it is the Sweet Caroline. Yeah, Sweet Caroline. And that is the collection that I used entirely in this collection, except for, like, of course, book pages and stuff that I added in here. So what I did was I had a book that was like a cream color, and I loved it because I thought it looked really good with the collection. So I gutted it out just for the chipbook cover because I wanted it. So I gutted it, and it's hardback, and I think it looks really good. Well, at least the spine does. The spine was that cream color, but then the rest was kind of off-white, but I still think it looks good. I sewed the cover, and then I glued it on top. I ran some organza ribbon in the underside of the cover. And for the spine, what I did was I took this trim and I bunched it up, and I ran it through my sewing machine so it could give me a ruffle, and then I just put this bling in the middle, and then I made the tassel. Let me just make sure I'm in frame. I made a tassel, and it just has, you know, all kinds of ribbons and lace and all kinds of jazzy stuff. And then that is the back of it. My little signature there. It has metal corners, front and back. It's got 2 signatures sewn in. And of course the tassel is removable. It has a lobster claw clasp, but you can just open it and remove the tassel if you don't want it, because the spine will look pretty just as is. So, and then for the front, I just made like a little collage here. It has some string pearls. Let me bring it closer. String pearls, some butterfly, and then this is a little applique that I just put on top with a little bling, some fibers, a little paper doily, and some paper ribbon that I stitched. And that is the front of it. So let's go inside. So how you guys doing? It is so cold out here. The wind is ridiculous. I know that winter just started, but I cannot wait for it to go away. So this is the front. Let me make sure I am in frame. Yes, I am. So I did a lot of stitching, a lot of inking. So I used one of her pockets. I did a little collage here with some trims, and this is one of her tags. Just put some trims there, and I made this on my computer. It says this book belongs to, and that just goes right in there. Look at the paper, how pretty. Let me just showcase that. Look how cute. And this is a stitched pocket. I put some trim down here with some flat back pearls. And then all the lace on the edge of the pages are sewn. And then I use some of the tags I used as a corner pocket. And that is from the paper collection. Some trim up there. And it is coffee stained pages. Here I just use, this is, well, I'm not going to keep saying that it's from her collection, because any design paper you see here is from the collection. So let's skip that. I don't want to keep saying that. This is butterflies that I just cut out. And this is like it's a designer paper that I got at Michael's, but it feels like mulberry paper. But it had a really pretty design on it. Let me bring it closer so you can see it. I didn't even have to emboss the butterfly because it already has like a design on it, so it's really pretty. So that's what I used. So the butterflies that you see all have that. Let me bring you guys in a little closer, but I don't want to be all up in your face. Okay, I think that's good. And then this is a little flip out little booklet, and you can write in it. And here I just added some trim, some graph paper, some tracing paper. This is an envelope, and you can store some stuff in there. There's nothing in it, but you can certainly put something in there. And that's a little side tuck. And this obviously, you could use that as a little tuck if you want to, because it's open. You can definitely tuck something in there. Another paper ribbon. And this is a old poetry book that I have, and I just ripped out some pages. And this is one of those paper clips. Just put some fibers and more butterflies. And this is just some stationery paper that I have. I just ripped a couple of sheets to put there for extra journaling. And more journaling spots. Now, does this one flip up? Yeah, this one flips up. And more spots, butterflies, doily. Oh, look at how pretty. You can even journal here too. This is a notebook that I took and I just glimmer misted and colored it, and I ripped pages from it to add to journals. It's got a really pretty sheen. I made some paper clips too for the top. Another pocket here. And I think, I'm not sure if this came from the collection. It might have. More tags. And this is another envelope. You can put something in there. More of that nice glimmery paper. Look at how pretty. It says Enchanted. And this is a pocket. More of that stationery paper. Love it. And this is an envelope. I love to make these little envelopes, you know, for putting a little secret message in there, something in there magnetized. You hear that? I love that. How pretty. This is a glass seam bag that I ran through my printer, and it printed out the paper collection onto it, and I just put some trim down here. And it's empty, but I didn't think it was gonna work because I have an inkjet printer, so I was like, it's not gonna work, but it did. It kind of smeared just a little bit here, but it still looks great, I think. So that's that. And this is the other side of that envelope, and you could tuck some stuff in there too. Look how pretty. Another paper clip up here. Side of that doily. This is, I made a little journal, little tiny journal with the leftover paper, and I just ran it through my sewing machine to make the little signature. But all this is coffee dyed paper, so that's fun. Good. Just take it and throw it in your handbag, and I even put some trim there, and that just goes in there. Really pretty. I loved working with this collection. That's another glassine bag. It's empty, but you could put some stuff in there, and it has more trim. This is another paper clip with more of that stationery sheet. A library card, and I think this one flips up too. That's flip up. Tracing paper, more of that nice shimmery notebook paper. This one tore, but I just left it like that. I think it just gives it character. Look at how pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's another pocket. Half sheet. And then this is one of her mason jar tags. It says, "Be still and the earth will speak to you." Look at how cute. So what I did was I just put a butterfly and some fibers for journaling. It just gets tucked in there. Just another little tuck spot there. This is an envelope. Journal for more journaling. And that just goes right in there. And this has more trim. More journaling cards. This is another pocket for more tags. Really cute. And then this is another envelope, and I just added some trim down here. This is another tuck, another paper clip. And this is another big pocket. I just put some more trim. And this is a little envelope. It says journal, and it flips open. So pretty. And that's another mason jar. And I already have another journal in the shop, Artie Mays. If you guys haven't watched that video, be sure to check that out. And that journal is still available. And there is still time to order from the shop and receive it before Christmas, because I'm offering free shipping, priority mail. So if you're in the USA, you get it, like say you order it today, it ships out tomorrow, priority mail, which is 1 to 3 business days. So you'll get it within like 2 business days, you know, so you'll get it before Christmas, as long as it goes out this week. So, and it's free shipping. I'm picking up the tab for that. Another envelope. And believe me, these journals are not expensive. This one has it like in gold shimmer. So these will make really pretty Christmas presents. More stationery papers. Another envelope for you to put anything in there. Magnetize. Listen, listen. Click. I love that sound. When I make mini albums, I put so many magnets because I do so many flips and pull outs and folds and everything. It's crazy. I just love magnets. And then this is the back of it. And here you have another tag. And that is that one. You got more trim there. Beautiful. And there is still room to expand and add your own things. So that is this one. And then I had some leftover papers and some ephemera, so I made this one, and this is just one signature, And I made it using the, what are they, manila envelopes. So what I did was I covered a manila envelope in this pretty printed fabric. And this is what it looks like. And it's covered in fabric, front and back, you know, the outside and inside. And I have a sheer ribbon. I did the same kind of method that I did with the big one for this one, but I put like little flat back pearls going down with some eyelash trim, like making almost like the frame. And I did use a different kind of print for the front cover. And so you open this one up and you have the front pocket, a paper ribbon here with a little banner, and this book belongs to, and that goes right in there. And then I'll give you a quick flip through. And I just said, you know what, let me make a little one, and this one of course is going to be less expensive, you know, more economical than the other one. I just give you, and I just put like little, these little, what are they called, pom-poms? So you got that, and this one is also inked, some of the ephemera, and then you still have your pocket, and then this here is tuck. You know, you could tuck something there. Got a doily and half pages, and your pretty shimmery paper, and you have some ephemera, you know, some journaling cards, I should say, in pockets. Your tracing paper, and your pockets there.